good? It's Trap Savage TV, man. I'm back with another one now. I ain't been on here in a minute, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into this, man. Now, today we're going to talk about Memo 600, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I done talked about this a while ago. A lot of people saying Memo, is becoming his own man. And you know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something. When Memo first got in this shit, man, he started off with the video exposing me with King Von, man. He started off with King Von in the video exposing me in O Block, right? Memo had everything going for itself, man. Memo had everything going for itself. Memo had the buzz. Memo had the machine behind him. You know what I'm saying? OTF. Memo was making, was right there with King Von in the beginning. You feel what I'm saying? Memo was right there with Dirt. But the thing is, you gotta understand, is that Memo overplayed his part, man, and lost his spot. Now he on the bench. You feel what I'm saying? Memo lost the spot in the starting five, and now his ass on the bench, but, playing kid games with grown men, man. Memo overplayed his part doing kid tactics, you know what I'm saying, trying to expose the guys, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, trying to expose situations, knowing that the motherfucking police is watching the internet, but you see how niggas get in their feelings. Like Memo, man, they start saying anything, start talking reckless, man. You know what I'm saying? So Memo brought this on himself. I want people to understand that. Memo brought this whole situation on himself, man. You know what I'm saying? He should have just played his part, kept cool, stayed in the background, kept making music. You know what I'm saying? Memo could have even still had his brand, Steve Drive, but still been with OTF, man, and still pushing that, because at the same time, his niggas doing it. You feel what I'm saying? THF Zoo is pushing the handler, music, and, all that stuff, but he's still with OTF. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't trying to branch off and trying to go do his own thing. But Memo, is so big-headed, man, and he thinking illogical. He not thinking the right way. He thinking, shit, once I get this money, I can leave OTF and them. I can leave Dirk and them shit and go make my own shit, which you can, but guess what? You ain't got the respect to do that. Memo ain't got no catalog of music to do that type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He jumped the gun, man. Memo jumped the gun, and you know what I'm saying? Now look where he at now. This is just a testament to show y'all certain niggas that get in the game, that little money they get, that shit'll make you look good for a moment, but guess what? That shit'll just boosted your pride and ego up. You know what I'm saying? You building yourself up for a letdown. Memo built himself up for a whole letdown. You feel what I'm saying? And it's sad, man, because Memo is 30 plus. Memo is 30 plus years old playing kid games. I don't understand it. I'm trying to figure it out, man. I'm trying to figure it out. And then you doing everything in the name of Steve. Steve wouldn't act like that. You know what I'm saying? You basically tarnishing your brother's legacy by the things you doing. Memo's acting like a real goof troop, man. You know what the goof troops is? You know what I'm saying? That cartoon with Goofy and all his kids on there. He used to come on the Disney Channel. It's that nigga right there, man. That's the shit that Memo doing. Goof troop. You know what I'm saying? And that's why nobody really fuck with him. That's why he had to go to Atlanta and get some Steve Drive kids, some young teenagers to ride with him, to go back to Chicago and do all the silly shit that he doing. Guess what? They end up exposing and backfiring on him. Guess what, man? Because at the end of the day, he not really like that. He ain't got no respect like that, man. Yeah, he might run around and carry poles and all that. Anybody can do that. But he ain't got no foundation. You feel what I'm saying? He done lost the respect to 600. He especially ain't going back there. He especially not going back to O Block. He especially can't go to THF because You already know No Limit Cairo and THF Rome is cousins, so he definitely can't go there. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if he going to Lamron. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he going to. He definitely ain't going to Tay-Town. You feel what I'm saying? So you see, Memo done burned all his bridges, man. Memo done burned all his bridges, basically, in the city. You know what I'm saying? He can't go to SKD, South King Drive. Can't go over there. I know they ain't rock with him because they rock with O-Block. So it's looking bad for Memo, man. It's looking bad for him. And then he made a joke out of it. He got back online and made a post and said his phone was broke. I know they broke that motherfucker. I know they did break it. You feel what I'm saying? Then they broke your neck too, playing around. You see what I'm saying? See, this is the type of shit that niggas gotta expose, man. You get in this game, man, play your role. Be humble. Keep your mouth shut. Put in your work. Let your work talk for you. You feel what I'm saying? Don't get in and get to talking so much on the internet. Let your music talk for you. You know what I'm saying? Let your capability and let your talent show. If you in that position, if you really want to be the guy, you feel what I'm saying? Because there's plenty of niggas that done got on record labels and out-rap the main nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it was all up to Memo, man. But, you know, he got his house, he moved to Atlanta, he got his girl, you know what I'm saying? And then Memo, he ain't got that many hits. He only got a couple of songs. You know, he got them beats that sound like that Indian music. Ding, 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 you know, all that type of shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Memo really, like, you know, it's really funny to me because Memo is like he really be trolling. His music is like type of like he really be trolling with his music. You feel what I'm saying? He got dancing music, but it really be trolling. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, can niggas really take that serious? And then, you know, the Clubhouse shit. You know, he get on there with Kiddo on the Clubhouse and get into it with everybody, act like he just the biggest stepper from the hundreds all the way to O-Block. You know what I'm saying? The 600 and all that. Like, you know, Memo painted himself a picture that he was like damn near untouchable, like he was the guy, you know what I'm saying, and got his ass touched. You feel me? And hopefully this will sit him down. Hopefully he could change his content up, man, because there's a lot more content he can be doing than rather than talking about hood shit, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, with that said, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just hope that Memo learned this lesson, man, by overplaying his part. You know, I hope that Memo, you know, some type of way mature and grow into his own, man. Go back into the studio, make music, man. Get off Clubhouse and stop talking about the hood shit so much, and stop talking about people, you know, trying to expose people for what they done, and they, you know what I'm saying, people gotta answer for their own sins and they like, man. Can't no other man out here expose somebody else when you committing the same sins, or you ain't no better than nobody else. So that don't even make sense to even do. You know what I'm saying? And by Memo trying to do that, you know what I'm saying, karma came and got him, and it ended up bad for him, man. But with that said, comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate the love and support. We gonna keep going up as love.